Corey Williams.
Corey Williams, man.
Was one of the nicest dudes to ever do it in New York City.
Absolutely.
Corey, if you see this, my number is still the same. Give me a call, brother. We already know you've been my guy forever. I watch you give.
Corey was that guy.
I watched Corey give dudes the business. We played with each other and against each other.
He's older than me. Like I said, we used to watch him. You know what I'm saying? Come out here and work out. He the first person I seen walk a wall with a handball between his legs, like this, with a handball.
No lie.
So let me tell you, I used to go home. Say, Mom, I need a handball. She's like, what the hell is a handball? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the little blue ball. So I started dribbling in the house with it, sitting on the bed, right? Come out here, going to school. Corey's out here while we going to school. We catch the L train right here on Moffitt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Corey's out here getting busy with the handball, bro. Like, people who don't understand, he was different. He was different. He was different.
My man Corey.
It's different. That's why I said, man, you gotta give flowers where flowers is due, man. And people like that, that's who I looked up to. Especially once I started playing. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Real question right here. Who ass did you bust?
Everybody. I'll wait for the rest of the questions, but yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright. Who, like, okay, the first guy who asked you bust, who had a name that people probably thought was gonna get you, but you got him first, and everybody knew about it. And this is no disrespect.
Julius Hodge. Julius Hodge. You know what I'm saying? That St. Ray's. He came to LaSalle. Never forget it. You know what I'm saying? He came to LaSalle. He was that guy. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Like, it's like you said, no disrespect, bro. I'm a big fan. NC State, went to the league. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge fan. But what I loved about Julius Hodge, and my friends will tell you, Julius Hodge never backed down. It's a lot of players from New York that I played against that, like, lowered their game because they knew it was me. You know what I'm saying? And Julius Hodge was one that never backed down, whether we played at LaSalle, whether we played at ISC, whether we played, wherever we played at, you know what I'm saying? But he was the first big name that I played against, you know what I'm saying? When I first got to Catholic school. But they had a fucking crew. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Julius. You know what I'm saying? You had Peter Mulligan. You had, it was a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? So, I just can't say one name honestly, but anybody. Like, he was like the first. He was the first name that I ran against. Yes, for sure, for sure.
Now, you know, there's so many other things that people know about you, right? You know, we talk about the documentary, right? One thing I want to talk about is the situation when you came late, right? And the dude asked you to do push-ups or run laps. Was it suicides or whatever? You had to come and run for that?
Yeah, for sure.
At that time in your life, right? What was your mind state like at that time?
I ain't. You know why? Because I'm Lenny Cooke. Not knowing. That ain't gonna get me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt me a lot. And the coach that we had at 5-star, he passed away. You know what I'm saying? So God rest his soul as well. But I didn't understand, bro. I didn't know none of this shit. Like, I didn't know. I just had a gift from God that, yo, you could put the ball in the hole, pause. You know what I'm saying? And I took advantage of it. I didn't know it came with all of the extra stuff. And that's why, like, I feel like this is my calling for these kids to know, like, yo, this be here today and going tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you how bad you want it. How bad you want it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you don't take my advice, I promise you, you'll be, knock on wood, that you're not telling the same story. You know what I'm saying? And we go through that in our culture because we don't have the people like the LeBrons behind us or the Carmelos behind us that guide us in that right direction. Everybody wanna oh, you the man, you the man, you the man. Not telling you like, nigga, you just one in a million. You know what I'm saying? That's what you did, kid in Florida doing the same shit, but he putting in the work. And that's why them kids is more notable right now, because they got people behind them that's pushing them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being like, yo, you the man. I don't want to be the man no more. I don't want to be the man no more. You know what I'm saying? Because the man got problems. You know what I'm saying? But these kids need to understand, man. Like, I listened to Larry Johnson's story last night at All the Smoke, right? And he just broke down shit that I went through, not even knowing his story. You know what I'm saying? And it touched me, pause. Like, it made you feel like, yo, humble yourself. It ain't about likes and comments and all of that, bro. If you want this, you gotta eat, sleep, basketball. You know what I'm saying? And do the right things off the court as well.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah. You have just stepped into the world of chaos. Where everybody goes hard.